Actually, as a matter of fact, segue here. Guy in a Dunkin' Donuts, a YouTuber, tries to play a prank on an old guy, and he goes up behind him, behind his back, and like taps his shoulder behind like a little counter. And the old guy like looks back but can't see him. He's like, "Was that you?" He's talking to like the cashier and stuff. They end up calling the police, and the old guy ends up trying to sue the YouTuber for harassment and personal injury. And all he did was tap him on the shoulder. I was like, well, that's what you get for being a dick.
This is America? Was he in
Of course.
America?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he'll win. He'll win.
Yeah,
He's good.
they sue for everything down there. Fuck, what are you smoking today, bro?
Some fucking fire.
Fuego?
First of all, we're extremely rude. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy
Welcome to the show.
Friday!
Kind of forgot. We just kind of got in our thing. We didn't quit our conversation.
Just chilling. Hope everybody's well and warm. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just doing our thing, man. We just doing our thing. It's Friday. It's Top Buzz Live. You guys already know. Your one-stop shop for all things nudes, culture, science, health. We got quite an epi here today, guys. So if you are easily offended, if you can't handle the news and or just two really ignorant, opinionated white dudes, then this is not the place for you.
Excuse me, proper terminology is white male.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know
Thank
what you
you.
identified
Jesus
as. I wasn't going to jump
Christ.
to no conclusion, bro. I've never asked you your identity.
Christ, bro.
All right,
Average white male.
I apologize for putting you in that box, bro. I apologize. You're in that box. But what are you smoking before we get canceled? What are you smoking?
Some Donny Burger and some Gorilla Glue. Together. They came together and fucked in a blunt.
And it blew my mind.
Yup. They laid themselves down and caressed into a blunt.
And the rest is history.
Yep, that's it.
I'm smoking some Dreadnoughts. Got me on the Dreadnoughts again.
Ah.
Yep, and but I love it, baby. I love it, baby. Dreadnought. I see what you did there.
No, I got bars today. Even though I look really tired. I woke up and I toked up. I didn't go to the gym.
Bro, I rolled out of bed, put some clothes on, and I came downstairs, and then I caught my flight, and I just climbed onto the jet, just barely, eyes like half shut stuff. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go on film looking like I just like rolled out of a cave.
I fuck up, man. Fridays are tough because it's the only day I don't have my kids, like weekday. So I get up, butt naked around the house, windows open, jamming T Swizzy. Shout out to my boy P for turning me on to her. Great rapper. And from there, I just kind of start my day. Sometimes I go to the gym, do a little open mat. Today, I said, fuck that. I was frying balls last night. So
the inner bitch won.
The inner bitch won today.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dominant female.
Yeah, my inner dominant female.
You know what I'm saying? My inner independent woman said, fuck you, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, so I feel a lot better. Cheers. So what are you smoking, Chad? Something good? I will say the Gorilla Glue is a little bit harsh.
Oh, is it?
Little bit harsh, I could tell.
It's coming through. Yeah.
But it doesn't help that I did some dabs this morning.
Doing dabs. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, good for you.
I'm having an issue keeping my fucking Puffco Peak charged. I get like 3 good hits out of her, and she did. So I woke up this morning, got my 3 good hits for the day, and kind of said, "Hey, appreciate you."
Oh boy.
Yeah, slowly.
Oh boy, hit it hard.
Hit it hard. Speaking of hitting it hard, people are pretty pissed off about beer right now.
No, they're not about beer. Just Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light.
It's what some people are calling gay beer.
Yeah, question mark.
Queer
beer, gay beer. Yeah, it's up to you.
Question mark. These are questions.
Yeah, a little bit of backlash. Just reporting the news here, ladies and gentlemen.
Reporting the news, not calling it gay, not calling queer.
Bud Light partnership with trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney prompts backlash. This is the Global article. Yeah, that's the one. I'll read yours instead of mine. There's a rally cry among right-wing anti-transgender voices online. I'm not right-wing, and I'm not anti-transgender. And
excuse me, this article said you were, bud.
You're right. A brand deal between Bud Light and transgender social media influencer Dylan Mulvaney has triggered loud anti-trans backlash online. The deal, which saw Mulvaney's face printed on a single signature blue can, has sounded numerous calls for LGBTQ to opposition to destroy their beer stockpiles and potentially boycott the entire brand. Mulvaney, who has 10.8 million followers on TikTok, shared the Bud Light sponsored post on Instagram on Saturday. In the video, Mulvaney, 26, promoted the company's March Madness contest. Now you've got to play this video, to be honest with you, because it's pathetic.
Person?
Go ahead.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya!
Who the fuck even
Cheers.
is this person? Did Bud
Go
Light cares
team.
enough to put it?
Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay.
Bud Light's trolling
Love ya.
hard.
Okay. Break a leg.
Yeah.
Hard.
What like the hardest thing for me, man, is like,
who the fuck even, like, trans or not, like, put fucking Caitlyn Jenner on this shit at least. Fucking somebody who, like, has known person.
Well, apparently this guy's bigger than
person?
Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, what? I'm sorry, can't keep it consistent.
If the motherfucker wouldn't have the name Dylan.
He didn't change his name, but he did just celebrate 365 days of being a woman. And as 365 days of a woman, he got himself on the front of a can. My question is, there are a lot of, influential women out there: Mother Teresa, Rosa Parks, Theresa May, Saint
Ronda
Mary,
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy to me.
This is an obscure person. Like 10 million followers on TikTok is bullshit.
Makes you something.
Well,
makes you worthy of the front of a
inflated
can.
number platform, man. Like they literally have like blown up by stroking people's internal ego and serotonin by saying you can become a celebrity here too. And just getting these crazy amount of views that are saturated bullshit views, just like what Twitter's done, what Facebook's done. Like it'll come out, most of it's fake.
I'm just
But
like,
even if this was a dude, well,
bro,
even if this was a male, a person who identified as a male, on like, who the fuck are you that Bud Light's gonna put your face on?
That's where I'm at. It's like,
what the fuck did this person do? 365 days on TikTok being a woman?
I'm not really sure what like March Madness is. I think it's like a sport or something. Like, oh my god, man. I just like, and then I don't know, man. Like, it's just like, in the same way that I don't want people making out in front of me, like whether you're male, female, same couple, different couple. I don't want anyone like pushing shit on me. You know what I mean? I just don't want it. And I just feel like the whole, like, I don't give a shit what you do at home. Like, Dylan Mulvaney, I don't care, man. I really don't care. Do you be proud, be happy that what you do to your body is your choice. I don't care, man. But the fact that, like, I have to turn this on TV, my boy is my boy can't watch children's cartoons without being surrounded by this like sexualized culture, if you will. And I'm just like, I don't want it, man. I just don't want it. I just want to drink beer with no one's face on it. And yeah, I actually joined the boycott on this. I used to drink Corona, and now I'm drinking a good Canadian beer, Alexander Keith's.
You should have done it in the first place. God damn it.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Why would you do this? That's my question. Like,
part of me, I'm agreeing with Red Pill, believe it or not. Red Pill girl, I'm agreeing with you here, bud. Distraction.
Oh, we say
most
this all
people
the
I know
time.
who are like fucking hardcore, go kick in the Capitol door type of people, love Bud Light. That is their fucking water. That is their H2O. That is their breathing vessel of life. Okay, and you want to distract me from the shit? Well, you fuck with my beer, boy. And that's, I guarantee, like, majority of the people who would be focused on other more important things now are just furious that their fucking favorite thing in life has gone transgender.
Yeah. It's I totally agree with the concept of it being a distraction. I've always said this, like, anytime that people aren't talking about the increase in fuel prices, the increase in food, the wars that are going on that aren't involving Ukraine and Russia.
Random arrests over stripper shit.
Like these are things that we should be focused on as a person or as a people, you know. And we don't. We're massively distracted, and it's this kind of shit, man. It's just like I just don't know where it comes from. You know what I mean? I'm like, why now? You know,
dude, there was a like way back in the Roman times. I always forget who it is because I get really stoned. A guy who said like the best way to distract the people is with the circus, and so that was like, you know, in the Roman days they'd have the gladiators and all the crazy shit going on, but it was the easiest way for the government to distract the people. And now our circus was sports for a long time, but it's turning into fucking news.
Yeah. It's
News
these
is our
social
circus.
issues.
Media is our circus, and it's what keeps us distracted from the real issues, and so we're not involved in what's really going on, you know?
Yeah.
And here we are on top, but talking more about it.
Talking about it, but that's just it. That's the
us.
nudes. That's the nudes. That's how we present it. It's a bit of our opinion, but of course we pass the question off to you. Does it even matter? Are you focused on shit like this, or are you still drinking Bud Light? We want to hear from you.
Never drinking that water in the first place?
Yeah, I never.
$16
I never
beers when you
drank
go to the
Bud
game.
Light, but I drank Corona, which is a Bud Light light, I guess, if you will.
Bud Light.
Bud Light light.
It's the Mexican Bud Light.
But you're right. It is a distraction. It's to keep us divided, and it's to continue to have us pointing fingers at each other rather than what the real problem is, and that's that existential threat coming from possibly
aliens,
government. Dun dun dun. So needless to say, thank you guys for participating in the conversation. Today's a crazy episode. I'm telling you, we took a 6 days off, and the world just started.
Everything
going nuts,
fucking
man.
got real weird, man. Nothing makes sense anymore.